Welcome back everyone. Once again, this is your host Sneaky G from Sneaky Universe. Today we're going to be going through the fourth mission of the Socom 4 campaign, Leviathan. Right after we get down this hill here, you're going to notice a bunch of enemies walking around. And we're just going to tell our team to move forward and take cover behind this log here. We're going to have them target these enemies here for an ambush really quick. Then we're going to tell them to engage really fast. And we're going to pick off all the enemies as quickly as possible. Alright, now that they're all taken care of, we're just going to rush down the right hand side of this little building here. And then we're just going to run forward and take cover behind these boxes so we can take care of the last few enemies in this section. Okay, now that those guys are all taken care of, we're just going to get up and we're going to find our very first intel of the level right here on these boxes. Okay, and then we're going to continue forward. And we're going to reach a checkpoint. We're going to have a bunch of snipers in this area, so gold team's going to come in real use. We're going to tell them to move forward down there. Right here on the right hand side. And then we just want our blue team to take cover on this left side because they're going to be rushing enemies as soon as we engage the snipers. And they'll be able to take care of them more efficiently there. Okay, we're just going to lie down here in prone, and then we're going to engage the snipers immediately. And as you'll see in a second, this is not a good spot, so we're going to get up and just get behind this pillar here. Now we want to take advantage of our gold team's abilities, so we're going to have them target the snipers so they can help us eliminate them quicker. And we're going to get back behind the pillar once again, because that's not a very bright idea at all. And then we're just going to keep having the gold team continue to target the snipers. And we're going to poke out our heads a little bit to try to engage them as much as possible. Okay, it appears all the snipers are down now, so we just have the enemies on the ground left. All we need to do is proceed forward, and we can help the blue team out with that task. We're just going to take cover right here behind this, and we're going to slowly take them out one by one. Continue to go for those headshots, of course. There's just a couple of enemies left over here now. And we're going to tell blue team to target him to help eliminate him quicker. And we're going to have blue team move forward. We're going to take that enemy down, and then we just have one last enemy now. Okay, now we got this whole area cleared out. All we have to do is proceed through this warehouse over here on our right hand side. And immediately inside we're going to find an ammo box, so we are of course going to stock up now. And after we got that all taken care of, we're going to need a checkpoint, and then we're going to deal with the cannon over here, which is probably the first really annoying part of the Elite campaign. Okay, we just have two enemies over here on the right hand side. We're going to take them down as quickly as possible. We want to stay behind this cover here because that cannon will wipe you out immediately if you step outside. We're just going to throw a grenade for good measure. Then just wait for the cannon to shoot at you, and then you run over to the right hand side immediately. It's going to blow up the container in front of you. And we're going to continue down here. It's going to shoot the container there to block our path. What makes the cannon really annoying isn't really specifically to you, it's more to your teammates because of how slow they run. They're essentially sitting ducks for its fire. So you want to keep them out of harm's way as much as possible here. You want to keep them in cover, somewhere where the cannon can't reach them. And then we're just going to run down here so the cannon fires at that container, and that will prompt the enemies to start spawning. We're going to run back here and take cover behind this concrete block. And we want our blue team to move up a little bit in a second here so they don't keep getting hit by the cannon. And we're just going to take down the enemies one by one on the left hand side as they're rushing down. Alright, so we're going to tell them to go right down there. That'll keep them out of harm's way. We keep taking the guys down on the left hand side. They'll take care of the guys that rush around on that right hand side of the crate over there. And you are, of course, in a good position to help them out as well. Now it appears enemies stop spawning, so we're just going to rush down here and get ready for the next wave to start coming down. We're going to tell blue team to take cover behind that. And then we just want to take cover behind this one here. We're going to prone dive, get in the cover system. And we're going to prepare for them to start coming. There's a bunch of them on the right hand side right there. We're going to have blue team target them. And we're going to keep popping out whenever it's a smart idea to do so. We're going to throw grenades at them. We're going to continue to have blue team target them. Now we're going to tell blue team to move up so we can continue to push the enemies back. We're going to have gold team move up here. And we're going to keep popping out, keep going for those headshots. We're going to toss a grenade to hopefully take care of them once and for all right now. Then we're just going to pick up the last few guys here. Okay, now we're telling blue team to move up. Then we're going to have blue team take cover on that left side because there are enemies that will rush down that left alleyway there. And then we want the gold team to take cover by on the warehouse to help watch inside of it. And now that one of our teammates is down, we're going to throw smoke so we can help protect him long enough to revive him really quick. And we're going to continue to watch, make sure we got no enemies in the immediate vicinity. Then we're just going to rush up the stairs in the warehouse to see if we can see anybody outside this window over here on the right that's open. Okay, there is still one last enemy, but we can't see him from up here, so we're going to have blue team move up. Hopefully they'll be able to take care of him. If not, we'll take care of him as soon as we get down here. Okay, it looks like he's on our left, so we're going to just pop out, take care of him really quick. And then we're going to find our second intel level right here in front of us on these crates. Now we just want to resupply our ammo here at this ammo crate really quick. Our next objective is to head up onto the ship, so we're going to tell blue team to head up there on the left hand side. As soon as they decide to listen. Come on, let's go. Okay, they're heading up there. We're going to tell gold team to take cover on the right hand side. And we're going to move up here quickly as possible. We're going to try to help the blue team out really quick over here. See if they need any help. It doesn't look like they do. Gonna run over and help gold team if they need any help. And we're just gonna help them pick off these snipers over here that are giving them trouble right now. There's only two of them. There's one on the right and there's one on this left over here. Okay, those guys are all taken care of, so we're gonna head back over to blue. And we're just gonna C4 this one over here first. And then we're gonna head back over and C4 the other one that was giving us trouble earlier in the level. So we're just gonna plant the C4 on that one now. Gonna get that taken care of. Just gonna run away before the explosion, and then our next objective is gonna be to help blue team stay covered while they're planting the beacon. So we're just going to come over here. We're going to have gold team take cover right here. And then we're going to throw some smoke to help the blue team stay covered as much as possible so they won't get killed. Alright, it looks like they got that taken care of. Before we head down and complete the level, we're just going to backtrack and go find the Tarocco Blood Orange now that it's safe without that cannon firing at us. We're just going to have both teams take cover here until we get back, and then we're going to run down these stairs, and we're going to head through this warehouse here. And then after the second smaller warehouse on our right, it's going to be sitting on top of a barrel. right around this corner here. We're just going to grab that really quick, and then we're going to head back to the ship. And it looks like our team's gonna wait for us. Okay, we're just gonna keep going through this warehouse. We're gonna take a right and go up the stairs. Gonna get to the top of the ship, and then we're going to take a left down these stairs and head down these stairs here. And then we're gonna take cover quickly because we got a bunch of enemies right down that path there. We're gonna have blue team take cover there on the left, and gold team on the right. Then we're gonna start engaging the enemies. There's a few snipers. There's one on the top of this right building down there that I'm looking at. And then there's another couple on the left on top of other buildings. We're gonna have blue team keep targeting these guys here. Start to engage. And we can see the other sniper right up there now. Just gonna pop out and try to get that sniper down there. Have blue team target that guy and take him out. Gonna pop out and keep trying to take them down one by one. And then toss a grenade down into that doorway as we can see a guy down there. And we can't quite get him yet. And blue team isn't up at their boxes up there, so we're trying to find out where they went. Now they're heading up now. And we're going to try to throw another grenade down at them. And now we're going to head over and we're going to grab the third and final intel on this level after we get some ammo. And there's another weapon stash over there of locked weapons that you can grab here. And this is the final intel right here. Now we're just going to have gold team take cover on the left here behind that barricade. Then we're going to have blue team take cover over here on the right. And then we're just going to run forward and we're going to pick off that sniper there. And there's another one right up there too that we have to take care of. Okay, he's all set, so now we're just going to run forward so we can spawn the trucks and get the last group of enemies on this level to come. After they start coming, we're going to turn around, run backwards, and we're going to take cover behind this fence. And just keep throwing grenades at the trucks so they blow up and hopefully take down a bunch of the enemies with them. And you're just going to keep trying to pick them off one by one. And your teammates are in a good position to really help you out here too. And that looks like the last of them now, so we're just going to run forward and we're going to reach the extraction at the Gold Star. Thanks once again for tuning in to another Sneaky Universe production. This time we played through the 4th mission of the Socom 4 campaign, Leviathan. And be sure to keep tuning in as we're going to continue to break down the levels for you one by one.